Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everyone's enjoying their day. It's great to have y'all back. Man, that last video I made where I was talking about how cold it was, I had no clue what I was in store for uh, coming up for the weekend because, man, us Floridians, we're crying right now with how cold it is. Today I'm going to be checking out some pit gear from a small RC company called SoCal Mini Z out of Southern California. You guessed it. They did send out a battery removal tool, a 1-tier pit stand, as well as a 3-tier pit stand. They've got some pretty cool stuff, and we're going to be getting into it today. This is 3D printed material. We're all 3D printers now. However, where SoCal Mini Z is bridging the gap with racers is not everybody has access to 3D printers. It is another craft to learn. And let me tell you, I've had mine now for about a month and a half, and it's a pain. I mean, I'm growing with it, but that's getting things right. But what I think is cool with them is they've mastered it. I mean, this build quality is amazing, and they nailed it. One of my concerns and fears with the battery removal tools that are out right now is the fact that they are aluminum, they are metal. Call me weird, paranoid, whatever, but that worries me with, popping batteries in and out. Over time, these batteries, I mean, as much as I love the Kyosho Speedhouse, they do start coming apart. And of course, that's just from everyday usage of ripping them in and out of my car. But if I can save the outside part, I'm here for it. So I like that it is. I think he's printing it with PETG filament. SoCal Mini Z, if you're watching right now, go ahead and drop a comment and correct me if I'm wrong. But it is super stout. I mean, it's not breaking. I'm not worried about this getting thrown around in my toolbox. So it's funny because when they asked if I use a battery removal tool, that was the first thing I said was, I have an aluminum one from another company. And what's always worried me about it is eventually puncturing a battery. I mean, if it's possible. Maybe I'm being, super cautious. I think that's a good thing. They bridged the gap with that already without even my knowledge, and they are killing it. So this one, with their products, they do tailor to whatever color you run. So you'll see here in just a second, they offer other colors as well, not shown in the video. So yeah, battery removal tool, that's it. All right, next up is going to be the 1-car stand. Now, I think this is great because if you're at the track, let's say, you've got that one specific one you're working on. If you want to keep everything together, you can do that. Now, this is the bracket for a smaller vehicle. Should probably go ahead and try it with this. It does sit, there we go. It will sit on there like that. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it's on there. Now they do have a larger one. So you can see that's not going anywhere. I would say this is more appropriate for a 98 millimeter. Let's go ahead and try it out with an LM. Again, looks great. So if you find one of these, please don't buy the rest of the inventory. Let me do that. But anyway, so this is the 1-tier stand. Now what's cool is I'll go ahead and use some batteries, for example. As you're working on it, I tend to forget my battery clips on race day. I don't do it often. I mean, heck, everybody does it at one point in time. But, as you're working on your rig, you do have the space here to just go ahead and put that in. And then so that way you don't forget as you're building it back up to go hit the track again. You've got everything you need to go ahead and get down to business and racing and hitting those fast lap times and winning your races. All right, so this one right here is going to be their 3-tier stand. It's going to have the same footprint as the one tier. It does not have a larger area for your accessories, so they're going to be the same. You get different color options with either one you want to purchase and build out, but the 3-tier stand, obviously, if you run several classes, you will have room to showcase everything. And these are not going anywhere, and it looks great. Now, just to show the backside, again, the build quality on this is great. I mean, they're putting out some really nice printed material. It's stout. I mean, it's not going anywhere, which leads me to believe maybe they're printing with PETG, either that or a PLA. I'm happy with it. But yeah, SoCal Mini Z, I think you guys knocked it out of the park with this. Again, they sent this stuff to me for free. This is not a paid advertisement by any means, nor is it a sponsorship, but they are a local shop. One guy's running it. Go ahead and talk about how easily it packs down if you are traveling. Comes together, stacks like that. I mean, that's not taking up room in your pit box. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I'll keep using this battery removal tool for sure, as well as the pit stands. These are both going into my travel case and will be used a lot. So I'll go ahead and, I'll keep running this stuff, give you an update. I'll be honest with you if there's any issues that arise. SoCal Mini Z, you guys are awesome. I appreciate what you're doing for your community, as well as offering great products for Mini Z racers all around the country. I'll see you guys on the track.